Well, Lori and I, we started courting not too long after that in the winter of '87. She belonged to a group known as Nuclear Free North, and they would hold protests and political rallies and fundraising events that were usually followed by a trip to the bar to do some dancing. Because what good is a revolution if you can't dance, right? Well, that's where I'd be. Me and Sandy Wilson and John Telledge and Terry Mercer. We had a band called Friends, and well, we'd be up there on the stage filling up the dance floor 6 nights a week. And the first time you smiled and you spoke my name, I felt time stand still for a moment. The first time you looked deep into my eyes, I forgot my name for a heartbeat. And so began our secret dance, so close, yet so far apart. Through endless days and sleepless nights, we dream. Well, they used to hire our band to play for the odd midnight dance up at the Elks Hall, and while Lori and I, we'd meet up at Nettie's Pierogi House to negotiate the deal over lunch, and well, that led to going out to a movie or two, and then well, before you knew it, there I was sliding down Old Town Hill in my shiny, slippery red shoes, reduced to a shivering, shaking fool for love by the time I was knocking at her shack door. Now, Old Town has always carried an allure, a history of walking on the wild side for some. After all, this is where Yellowknife began back in the 1930s, at the flop houses and the gambling houses and the speakeasies. I want you to fast forward now to the late 1960s, early 1970s, when the young hippie crowd migrated north. And of course, they ended up in Old Town, where they mixed it up with the miners and the prospectors and the diamond drillers and the native fishermen that lived in Peace River and Willow Flats. Yeah, a young person out looking for some trouble in those days, all they had to do is let gravity do its work. And pulling them down Old Town Hill after last call at the Gold Range or the Rec Hall, swatting at the clouds and mosquitoes over their heads in the growing light of a rising midnight sun.